Hi guys, I'm planning on doing a new playlist. I'm planning on creating one to give just tiny little tips, just things to help out aspiring authors such as myself, and I might just talk about different things on that channel, maybe some different techniques and just different little tips to help you with your writing projects, everyday writing projects that you want to enter. And I've been really inspired by Shaylin Writes. Shaylin Writes. She's an amazing booktuber, slash author. She's written lots of amazing novels, and I really hope one day she gets published because some of her concepts, they just blow your mind, like all the different ideas she has. So feel free to go over and check her YouTube channel. It's really good. And she also has a website. And inspired by her, I'm planning on also creating another playlist to talk about my own writing projects, because I think that would be really nice to do. And if anyone ever watches this, it would be lovely to get some feedback to see if you would personally, if it would be something that you would be interested in reading, or just get some feedback in general, really. But what I wanted to quickly talk about, and this is going to go on my new little tiny tips playlist, is and it's only something I've recently thought of to help me stay organised. I've created a writing competition tracker, and well, I guess if you wanted to get like really fancy, you could turn it into a spreadsheet, but I can't be bothered to do that. I've just got a nice simple Word document. I've got a list of all the titles of my different pieces of writing, and in brackets next to it I've got the name of the website that the piece of writing has been entered into, and I've got either the closing date or the time where when the winners or shortlists or whatever it's going to be are going to be announced. So on another video, I've tried to create this video a couple of times now, I keep messing it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly read out the titles of work I have in the different competitions, just to give you an idea of what I've done. And then on another video I'm going to talk about each one of them, because I think that would be nice, and it'd be nice to give you some quotes from the actual pieces of work, because trying to do it all at once, I can't do it all at once. Sorry, I thought I heard my cat. I think my cat's in my room under my bed somewhere, or it might be the rain, you know. Those are two completely different things, but yeah. So the first one I have is A Taste of Childhood, and this is on a website called Cinnamon Press. Really worth checking out. Got lots of different competitions, and if you're in the later stages of like your novels or novellas, they've got debut novels and novella competitions, so it's a good one to have for the future. But this one I've entered A Taste of Childhood into is their mini competition, which is it's still open. The closing date is the 30th of June, so if you guys want to head over there now, or you want to create something, go for it. There's still plenty of time to enter. And that's the closing date. And then the 14th of August to the 28th of August, I've tried to work it out to the best of my abilities. My math skills are not great, but the winners will be announced usually 6 to 8 weeks or within that time, after the closing date of the competition. So that's the only downside with Cinnamon Press, I guess. God, I'm starting to rhyme now in my own speech. I think the reason is though because they get such a large volume of entries, which is great. It just obviously means realistically it's going to take quite a good, almost an entire month for them to get work through them all, and you know, decide the long list, short lists, all that jazz. Okay, the second one I have currently in competition is Stone Duckling, and this was a free to enter competition, which is really nice. And another really good website I can recommend to you all is Creative Ink. They not only run their own monthly writing prompt competitions that I haven't had a chance to enter yet. I could, if I really wanted to, try and squeeze it in before the closing date of the 31st of March, but I think I'm going to wait till maybe next month to give it a go if there's one still on. Free to enter, and Creative Ink also have this amazing list of completely different writing competitions from lots of different websites that they can give you links to, and it's great. It's just anything an aspiring writer could want. If you struggle to find writing competitions, go to Creative Ink. They have tons. They have it for like if you're based in America as well, so that's really nice. Lots of different international competitions that anyone can enter, so it's really good. And for this competition, the winners are going to be announced at the end of April. The next one I have is Lift. It's the 1000 word challenge, which is a website I found through Creative Ink, so thank you to Creative Ink for setting me up like that. That was really good. And they do, I think each month or every 3 months, they have a new prompt competition, which is lovely. Or every few months. They have... Sorry, I've just had a message pop up. They have different prompt competitions, and this one was Lift. So the theme was Lift, and I decided to keep the title. And the winners are going to be announced the 15th of June, and then they also, I think I got an email from them, and they also said that's roughly when, or no, on 8th of June, sorry, they'll be announcing the new prompt for the next competition. So that would be quite nice to, I'll probably give that one a go as well. And then finally, the last one, which I entered, I actually sent it off today, is Ellen, a short story I did called Ellen, for the Short Fiction Prize 2016. I'm not sure what the closing date is for that one, but the long list is going to be announced in May, and the short list plus winners are going to be announced in June sometime. So I just think having a writing competition tracker is a really useful way to keep track of what pieces you're entering, because, I mean, to be fair, depending on the rules, the writing, personally for me with writing competitions, the rules are all different. So obviously if you want to, some allow you to enter your pieces of writing into different competitions at the same time, but personally I like to just do it piece by piece. Like, I'd rather wait for a deadline to finish and find out that I haven't won, because then I can take a step back, look at my work and think, right, how am I going to improve this piece of writing? How can I make it better? Rather than send it out to lots of different competitions and try to keep track of it. But it's no problem, because if they allow you to do that, you can just contact the other competition and say, look, mine's been shortlisted for this competition, so you're going to have to withdraw my piece. But it's just, you know, personal preference. So I hope this little tip helps, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!